Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I really hope the microphone is picking up the sound okay, and I also hope that you're doing well. So happy Friday, everyone. It is indeed the 8th of the 8th. It's Lionsgate. It's the portal. The portal is open. Okay. So, we're pulling cards. Of course we are. We're pulling some cards. We're beginning with the Divine Feminine Energy Oracle today. Divine Feminine. Let's find out what's going on for you right now. What's current energy? We're going to find out what's happening for the collective at this time. Okay, we've got Diana. Oh, and another card. And Lalita. Okay, Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. Lalita, the Red Goddess. And Rita of Caskia, the Patroness of Impossible Causes. Okay, these are our Divine Feminine cards today. So Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. So you've been connecting a lot with the natural world, a lot with nature. Okay. Full moon there right behind you. And of course, it is the full moon energy right now also. So Lalita, the Red Goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Okay. So it's time. It's time to have some fun, Divine Feminine. Okay. With nature. There's the butterflies. You know, the butterflies are attracted to you at this time, Divine Feminine. Because you don't chase, you attract. Okay. You can't chase the butterfly because the butterfly will elude you. Indeed. Rita of Caskia, the Patroness of Impossible Causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. Okay, some really important and powerful energies around this Lionsgate. Like, what is it that you've been praying for? What is it that you've been manifesting? Because you definitely are attracting that. It is not eluding you because you're not chasing. Okay. It's not eluding you, Divine Feminine, because you're not chasing. The bottom of the deck, we have the cosmic egg. We have the Divine Feminine. Indeed. What more do I need to add to that? I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. So, why did your soul select these cards today? We shall find out, and then we're going to read the cosmic egg. So, let's find our deities in the book and read you their message. Bear with me. So, Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Diana represents the call to embody a more primal connection to the wilderness, to the wildness that exists within. Okay, sometimes the answer is the simple elemental need to just walk barefoot in the grass, or even better, the mud. Sometimes we get so caught up in what's happening or what isn't happening that we forget to just be. We forget that there is tremendous power surging up from the earth, wanting to take whatever energy is no longer serving us. We forget that we can commune with the trees, those ancient protectors and elders whose language comes with the help of the wind and the slow, soft caress that touches our cheek. Answers sometimes need to come from the basic desire of the body to feel grounded here on earth. Diana is associated with fertility. Interesting, with the cosmic egg on the table. The phases of the moon and the ability to commune with animals. Of course, not with any human language, but with the frequency of love and intention which animals perceive. If we open ourselves up to it, we can connect to the wisdom in the natural world, even if we live far from it, even if we're deep in the heart of the busiest city. A sign on a bus, a logo on a t-shirt, or a card someone sends us may carry an image of the animal that wants to reach us. Or we may be visited by a possum on the fire escape or a hawk on a window ledge. We don't have to be in the wilderness to access the wisdom of the natural world. The wilderness is within us. We are a part of it. There's so much more we can receive from the world, from the wordless life all around us. We just have to develop the heart that can hear it. Soul voice meditation. What spirit animal has medicine or a message to give me in this moment? Intention. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Okay, why did your soul select Lalita? Lalita is on page 88. Okay, so we've got 88 Lion's Gate. We've got divine feminine power on the table. Lalita represents the spontaneity that graces a heavy moment and reminds us that joy is a powerful spiritual practice. Answers arrive from disengaging with the energy that created the problem or question to begin with. We so often hold tight to what we desire with a grip that actually inhibits it from arriving. And we often take the soul by the collar and demand to know an answer right now. But when a desire is an imperative, there's an inability to be playful, imaginative and childlike with how and when that desire will arrive. The secret to desire is holding it lightly. The secret that the Red Goddess knows is that we already have everything we desire. So we can trust that what the soul craves is and always has been ours. This is the levity that sparks a shift, a change, an expansion. This is the moment that we remember we are not separate from what we desire or from the divine. Lalita is that brilliant moment in a fight between lovers or friends when suddenly someone mispronounces a word and both crack up laughing. She's the levity that comes when we loosen our death-like grip on what we think we desire. She's the gorgeous, much-needed reminder that we don't have to suffer our way to what we want most. The path to what we desire and to becoming the soul we need to be in order to receive it can be prayed It can be, okay, prayed for, can be paved with joy, with divine play, and with a sacred process of lightening up all along the way. Soul voice meditation. How can I add more playfulness to my life now? Intention. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Okay, so Rita of Caskia. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. Saint Rita of Caskia's life demonstrates the power of prayer to shift even what appears to be an impossible cause. So prayer is paving your way. Despite popular belief, Saint Rita isn't about suffering or martyrdom, not in this context. Here, she is about the miracles that happen when we choose to be steadfast about something or someone. This does not mean remaining in a situation that is harmful to us. It means knowing that we can believe anything is possible and that everyone is ultimately forgivable. Because forgiveness isn't about someone else, it's about freeing ourselves. We might have to draw fierce boundaries and possibly never see this person again, but we can pray from any distance that a light larger than our own transforms them, that a love that's greater than what we alone can hold and have for them might offer them a new life. Saint Rita is asking us foremost to never give up on what we want for ourselves, and she's suggesting that the path to what we desire is in our belief that it is still possible. We might not know how or when things will align for us, but we can participate in a deep prayer, a bone trust that at some point, what we want most, what we desire most, will arrive. Soul of voice meditation. What do I believe is possible for my life? Intention. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. Okay. The cosmic egg. The divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. The cosmic egg is the core symbol of the divine feminine's creative force. It is a spiritual motif found in the creation myths and of countless cultures and civilizations. It represents a birth, a new beginning, or an expansion of life. In the Rig Veda, one of the oldest texts in any Indo-European language, the cosmos is described as a golden egg-shaped womb. The entire universe is said to have emerged from it. In Greek mythology, the Orphic egg hatched the primordial hermaphrodite deity, who then created all the gods and goddesses. It is depicted as an egg with a serpent wrapped around it 3 times. In Egyptian, Chinese, and Polynesian mythologies, among many others, creation begins with an egg. And in the Christian tradition, Mary Magdalene used the egg to describe how life begins again after death. In modern cosmology, it is believed that 13 billion years ago, the entire mass of the universe was compressed into a gravitational singularity, the so-called cosmic egg. And from that singularity, the universe has expanded ever since to its current state and continues in this moment to expand even further. When your soul selects this card, nothing needs to happen. Everything is exactly as it should be. You hold the universe inside you. All life emerges from within. If you try to exert pressure for something to exist before it's ready, that new life within you won't have the time it needs to fully form. The cosmic egg is the essence of the divine feminine. It is the ultimate symbol of the creative force that exists within each one of us. It's the dark, loving womb that holds and protects all creation, all creative expressions of life. If we allow what's within us to emerge in divine timing, in kairos or soul time, then what's within us will transform us. The egg is the trust that what is ours can never be taken from us. So there's no need to answer the ego's push to rush the process, to impress others, or to complete something on someone else's timeline. The egg is the faith that our process is sacred, that even in the midst of what looks like chaos or delay or even death, there's a tendril of new life that needs only our trust to eventually take form. And the egg is the knowing that life begins again after death from within. Soul voice meditation. Where am I ready to expand? Intention. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. I feel as though anyone that's kept the butterflies in jars, Lolita's coming along to let them all out and to be free. Have you been praying for this freedom, divine feminine? This freedom to love, this freedom to expand. It's yours. The goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. What you desire is sacred, divine feminine. What you've been praying for is indeed sacred. I love every inch of my body, and I love the woman in my life fiercely. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Indeed. You paying attention and respecting and loving fiercely the women in your life, Divine Feminine. It's attracting Divine Masculine's attention. Okay, Parvati. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. Your love expands, Divine Feminine. Your love heals, transmutes. Heals, transmutes, and expands. It grows. And if this is what you've been praying for this healing, praying for more. Praying for more sacredness. Praying even for your Divine Masculine and his freedom. Well, it is causing these miraculous shifts. Your prayers are creating these powerful channels of possibilities. The universe is hearing you and seeing you and loving you for your bravery. I hope you've enjoyed your message, Divine Feminine. Release your inner lioness. Let's pull a card. It's not a card, it's a page. Okay, every morning I am a beginning. I am a beginner. I can't speak. Every morning I am a beginner. There we go, we're all talking about this beginning. It's not about the actual failure itself. It's how you respond to it. You need to train your mind to be strong enough to stay focused. Someone's trying to train their minds. That's what I saw there. Someone is trying to train their minds. My mind likes to wander, but I'm trying to train it. So, Divine Masculine's been trying to train his mind. His mind has been wandering. Okay, interesting. Hope you found this message helpful. Much love, everybody. I'll see you next time.